Welcome. This is my 2022 Senate prediction. So, let's start off with the solid Democratic seats. Vermont, I think, is solid for Democrats. And Connecticut and Maryland, California, Oregon, Washington, all safe for the Democrats. And I think Colorado's safe for the Democrats too. Now, let's move on to safe Republicans. I think Utah is a safe Republican seat. Idaho's a safe Republican seat. North Dakota, South Dakota, Kansas, Oklahoma. I think they're all solid Republican seats. Iowa, Arkansas, Louisiana, and Kentucky and Indiana. I think they're all solid Republican states. So now in the Senate, there is 41 Republicans and 42 Democrats. With this map, let's move on to likely Democrat. Nevada is likely Democrat. I think Arizona is likely Democrat. I think Jeanne Shaheen New Hampshire would probably be a battleground, but it would still be it wouldn't be safe for the Democrats, but it would be likely. I think Bob Casey's seat, here's the thing, it's a battleground, but it's not that much of a battleground. It's like New Hampshire, Nevada, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, and Nevada. They're all battlegrounds, but they're gonna be likely Democratic senators. And I think Illinois for solid. And I think Hawaii is likely for the Democrats. Let's move on. Likely Republican Senate. I think Alabama's probably likely. Florida's probably gonna be likely. South Carolina's probably gonna be likely. And that's all my likely Republicans. But now, Republicans have 44 seats to 48 Democratic seats. Let's move. I'd classify Alaska as likely, and I would classify New York as solid Democrat. And so, Democrats are just one seat away. Republicans are 6 seats away from controlling the Senate. And I think, so let's move on to leaning Republican. I think North Carolina would be leaning Republican. It's a battleground, but it's considered a Republican state, but it's usually battleground, but it's considered Republican state. Ohio, Missouri is probably leaning, because it's probably going to go back and forth. For a couple of years, it'll be a Republican senator, and next thing you know, there'll be a Democratic senator, and then a few years later, Republican senator from Missouri, years later, Democratic senator from Missouri. Classifying it as leaning Democrat and Republican. I was leaning Democrat. Georgia's seats would be leaning Democrat. Ohio would be leaning Democrat, and Wisconsin would be leaning Democrat. So this is my 2022 Senate prediction. Democrats have 53 seats. would gain 3 more seats than this time. In this election, Republicans would have 47. I think because Ohio, Sherrod Brown is Democrats have an opportunity to take another one of the other Senate seats and make Ohio a full Democratic Senate, because Sherrod Brown is a Democrat. While I don't know his name, but there's a Republican who's retiring in 2022. That gives Democrats an opportunity to win that Senate seat. Then in Wisconsin, I think Tammy Baldwin would keep her seat, but I don't think she'll keep her seat that long. Like, she could keep her seat by like a margin of 2 or 3%. But the thing is that how people would, like, a lot of people would classify 53 seats is hard to get. 53 seats is hard to get. No, it's actually not. Because this is just because Democrats have all the states that are filled in blue. They all have incumbent Democratic senators. Same thing for Republicans. I don't think Democrats would flip any seats. I don't think Democrats would flip Kansas, Missouri, Indiana, Kentucky. I don't think Democrats would flip Missouri, Indiana, South Carolina, North Carolina, because if Roy Cooper's governor runs, North Carolina's probably gonna have a blue senator, and if Doug Ducey runs in Arizona, trust me, it's going to be a very close race. If it's like an elected official, I think North Carolina and Arizona would have in North Carolina, they would have a Democratic governor versus Republican senator. While in Arizona, they would have a Republican governor versus Democratic senator. Because that's what we saw in Colorado. But for North Carolina and Arizona, it would be incumbents. Because in Colorado, we saw Colorado's former governor, John Hillenkoeper, defeat Cory Gardner. And Cory Gardner is a very popular senator, and the fact that John Hillenkoeper defeats shows that governors have a better chance at defeating their opponents in the Senate. So I think Democrats would retain all their seats. If Roy Cooper runs in North Carolina, then it will at least be this. And if Doug Ducey runs in Arizona against Mark Kelly, I think it would be this. I think it would be Arizona would be leaning Democrat. Because when Mark Kelly won, Arizona is now 2 Democratic senators. The fact that one of the only Republican senator in Ohio is resigning, that gives Democrats a better chance to, win that Senate seat and get 2 full Democratic Senate seats in Ohio. They could get that Republican seat in Wisconsin. They can get that Republican seat in Pennsylvania. In Alabama, when Doug Jones was the senator there, it was two Democrats, Doug Jones and Richard Selby. But now in Alabama, it's Richard Selby, the Democrat, and Tommy Tuberville, the Republican. And I think Marco Rubio would keep his team short up. So this is my now. But let's go. If the governor didn't win, let's go back to the original one. If the governor didn't win, in Arizona. So this is my Senate prediction for 2022. Thank you.